Hey there, history buffs! Today I'm diving deep into the mysterious and shadowy past of Portland, Oregon's Shanghai tunnels. Ever wondered what lies beneath the streets of this bustling city? You might be surprised. First off, let's talk about how these tunnels came to be. Back in the late 19th and early 20th centuries, Portland was a booming port city. Ships from all over the world docked here, bringing with them goods, people, and unfortunately a darker side of commerce. The Shanghai tunnels, also known as the Portland Underground, were a network of passages connecting the basements of hotels and bars to the Willamette River waterfront. But who built these tunnels? Local laborers and Chinese immigrants painstakingly dug them out, creating a labyrinthine web beneath the city. Now let's get to the nitty-gritty of what these tunnels were used for. Originally, they served practical purposes like moving goods directly from ships to businesses without clogging the streets. But soon they became infamous for more nefarious activities. The term Shanghaiing refers to the practice of kidnapping men and forcing them to work on ships. Unwitting victims would be drugged or knocked out in bars, then whisked away through these tunnels to waiting ships. They'd wake up far from home, often not realizing they'd been sold into maritime servitude. But that's not all. The tunnels were also used for opium dens, gambling rings, and other illicit activities. A whole underground economy thrived here, away from prying eyes. Imagine the dimly lit corridors, the echoing footsteps, the whispered transactions. It's like something straight out of a noir film, right? So how big was this underground maze? Estimates suggest that the tunnels spanned several miles, though not all of them have been fully explored or documented. Some sections have collapsed over time and others have been sealed off, adding to the air of mystery. If you ever visit Portland, you can actually take guided tours through some of the remaining tunnels. It's a spine-tingling experience to say the least. And when exactly were these tunnels dug? Construction began in the mid to late 1800s and continued into the early 1900s. They were in heavy use until the practice of Shanghaiing was finally cracked down on in the early 20th century. But even after, they remained a hotspot for underground activities well into the Prohibition era. So there you have it. The Shanghai tunnels of Portland are a fascinating, if somewhat eerie, piece of American history. Next time you're in Portland, take a moment to ponder what might be lurking beneath your feet. Thanks for tuning in. If you enjoyed this dive into history's hidden corners, don't forget to like and subscribe for more. Until next time, keep exploring.